What is up, fanboys and fangirls? Welcome to another FanTracks, coming to you, of course, from fanboysanonymous.com, because that's plastered all over the page here. You know where you clicked, and that's where you are. I'm your host, as always, Tony Mango, and joining me, as always, is Robert DeFelice.
Okay, listen. The last time you saw us watching a movie, it was Samaritan. We went into that hoping it'd be kind of good. This one, we know, is probably going to be really bad. Please come along for the ride.
For context, Samaritan, go ahead and check out that FanTracks, because it'll be a lot more fun, trust me, listening to it with the FanTracks on than watching the movie by itself. That has a 40% tomato meter, 73% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Pinocchio here, which we're watching, has a 28% tomato meter and a 35% audience score.
What do you think it is? Without getting into any of the reviews, what do you think it is that turns people off from this movie?
I'd imagine it's probably similar to what happened with The Lion King, where some people are just upset that it's not exactly the one that they grew up with. So they're immediately turned off. Oh, it's a remake, and I don't like the fact that they redid my childhood movie. Maybe some people, even in that regard, are just upset that it's a remake, and they're like, I'm sick of all the same things all over again. You know, that argument that people say all the time. But another thing could be, without the animation, maybe some of it loses some of its
charm,
kind of relatability, because you can't put yourself into there if everything's hyper realistic. Because when you see lions, for instance, and they're just lions, then they have no character. You don't get to see anything in their face the way that, you know, Simba has this exaggerated expression and all. Or it could just be that it's not all that good. Pinocchio is not a movie that I have seen more than once. It wasn't one of my favorites growing up. I honestly can't tell you almost anything about the movie. I know Jiminy Cricket is Cricket. I know that there's a fairy of some sort.
What color is the fairy?
Blue?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I almost said a fairy godmother, to show you how my context is. I know Pinocchio becomes a real boy. I know Geppetto's Italian. And I know in this one he's played by Tom Hanks. And that there's a whale at some point.
Yes.
That is it. That is the full scope of the movie that I know of, minus the fact that When You Wish Upon a Star comes from this, and that is arguably the best Disney song, I think.
I don't think it's arguable.
So this is almost like rewatching it for the first time for me. I don't know about any changes or anything that goes along here, so you're going to get my first impression as we go along here, because it's not like we're going to be going, and in this scene they filmed it this way and whatever. We didn't work on the movie, so you know. And if you've never checked out a FanTracks before, out of all the 60 other episodes that we've got going on, more than 60, because there are one or two things that we did like more than one thing per episode, like the very first episode, I'm pretty sure. But what we do here is we give you a countdown of 3, 2, 1, play. And when I say play, you hit the play button on your Disney Plus as well. And then when that happens, you'll see on the screen, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll say 3, 2, 1, play. Then look at that. The little time code is going. And I'm just going to stop that and reset that before I forget about that, so we're not starting 2 minutes into this or something. And then that's where we're watching it, Disney Plus and everything. Obviously, we're not going to a movie theater and just setting up our equipment or anything. But
awesome.
That would be interesting to do. I'd love to do a FanTracks like that and just have that movie theater experience. Great YouTube channel. I don't know if it's still around anymore. I think that they got taken away, but Audience Reactions was a thing where somebody had taken their cell phone and they kind of recorded during the movie to get, like, you know, during the Avengers when this happens, and then it's like everybody going and everything. Movies is so good, but you know,
really are.
We don't have Nicole Kidman starting us out to tell us that AMC Movies makes movies better, and that heartbreak feels good in a place like this, or any of those things. It's just us and you, and you're listening to us, which makes you awesome. Keep in mind, drop your comments below. Tell us your thoughts on the movie. Tell us your thoughts on what we're saying. If we end up going on any tiny tangents or anything you want to chime in about, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this, because that is a great way to boost up our SEO and make it to where YouTube passes this around to other people. You could also just directly share it with the share button or sending the link or however you want to share it. And if you are not subscribed, do that already. If you want to help us out on the monetary side of things, make sure that you take advantage of the little join button that's there and the thanks button. They can give you direct money donations, same as the Patreon, patreon.com/Fanboys Anonymous. If you want to get access to the bonus features or do the pick a poison where you want us to watch something in particular, that's how all that stuff is. So we got all that kind of out of the way. Might mention it again a little bit later on. But for now, let me clear my throat. And let's kind of get this started.
All right.
So make sure you get your stuff all set up the way that we have it. And make sure that you, again, hit play when I say play. And we're going to do that now. In 3, 2, 1, play. It is a very good intro for a movie when you have your own theme playing, right?
Of course. Oh, of course. You had to have Jiminy Cricket sing the song.
Humdinger, huh? Must be hard to get a tailor when you're a cricket.
I want to have a conversation with myself. Who knows exactly what's going to happen?
Yeah, it's true. No, you've died already. Like, what do you think? This does not sound like Joseph Gordon-Levitt to me.
Is that who's doing the voice?
Mm-hmm. I have my captions on, and I always think it's funny when things are like suspenseful music is playing. Yeah.
Oh, those make great screenshots.
Chirps. Chirping. Oddments.
What? That's not how you say. What are they trying to even say there? Ottoman? You don't say oddments. What is an oddment?
Anytime I'm watching a period piece of a movie, I always end up thinking to myself at some point, and it already happened here, fuck, I'm glad I don't live at that time frame.
Yep.
Like, I got to make sure that I have that fire going, or else the room is going to be deathly cold. Nah. You might have even heard the AC clicked on when I said that. I don't even like this AC. I like central air.
I have central air. It's nice, but it does get cold very quickly.
Yes, it's on fire. Yeah, he's become a lightning bug.
That's exactly
with
what
this
I was
process. The fire is behaving pretty well. It's not bothering to go up his coat at all.
That's a very friendly little ember there.
Look at all these oddments.
He is the oddment, okay?
Does he have a cat in the original?
I believe so. Realistically, that's kind of sad. That he's like, I'm old and I always wanted to just have a kid and I don't.
Yeah, I'm nearly dead. I have no significant other. Just make a boy.
Here's this puppet. Oh. Okay.
There's like another version of the story where he just doesn't even get finished making the doll and just croaks, and that's the end. Poor Geppetto. So he did have a kid, but the kid died. Okay.
That's even more sad. Like,
and I'm assuming his like wife or whatever out of the picture and not just kind of in the background going like, Geppetto, what the fuck are you doing with your oddments? He's gonna knock something over, isn't he?
I imagine so.
Harassment.
That is quite the thick oddment, though. Is this something they added for the movie?
No idea. He's like, I'll be back to tap that later.
Yeah, what the hell?
To give me the fucking money. Yeah, fucker. Already liking that character the most.
Oh, that's a clip for me.
I leave a disappointed man. Well, you're gonna say that right in front of your boy? George Costanza? She's getting upset.
I'm guessing they added this for the context of why an old man would be making a wooden puppet.
Yeah. Instead of it being on the creepier side of just, I made a boy because I want a boy, you'd be like, And maybe it is. I don't know. Again, I watched it one time when I was like probably 4 or something. I know, David. So we're going to call you Woodrow.
You know anyone named Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Don't say it's the fucking puppet.
No, I know a guy.
Oh, do you really?
His name's Pinocchio. No, I don't know anybody named Pinocchio. Easy joke to make. It's a pretty durable cricket to go through all that.
Yeah.
What a dick.
What?
What?
What the hell?
What the fuck was that? Even the goldfish wants to fuck the little boy thing? What? And I thought that Jiminy Cricket was the only one that had wood in this place. You're going to get a lot of these stupid puns on this. I'm sorry, everybody. See, now, if it was a dog instead of Figaro being a cat, the dog would just be like, all right, you're my new best friend. Because dogs are better.
Actually, the dog probably treat it like a toy.
Yeah.
Like,
We're going to play fetch with Pinocchio. So now we know why the wife left.
Woody reference. Hey, Roger Rabbit.
All over the place.
Hey,
Yeah, we got Sleeping Beauty. We got... How would he know about Roger Rabbit?
How do you know about Woody? Or Maleficent, for that matter.
My little water baby.
Tom Hanks can play a creepy old man. We've established this from Elvis and now Pinocchio.
I don't think that fish sleep like that. But okay. Yeah. We're talking about a movie with a talking cricket, so... That bed looks horribly uncomfortable.
It's a different time, Tony.
Yeah, again, thank God I don't live in these different time frames. It's actually the UFO. Line. Yeah.
The non-animation makes him look like a creepy old guy.
Yeah, so we're going to bypass him saying it. Cat's like, no.
There's a lot to that cuckoo clock.
Yeah. That's one of his dark days where he was just like on a bender.
Yeah, the clock's going off. Time to drink.
A 3x drink, right? Or was it 2x? I don't know.
I think that's 3.
It's like 70% alcohol or something. I wish I could fall asleep that fast. Instead of laying down in bed and a couple hours go by or something. Yeah, I wish I could sleep. Period.
Yeah, then you need to.
For context, it's 2 a.m. I'm more awake right now than most people would be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I wonder what other little Easter eggs that they wanted. Yeah. That they wanted to put in here that maybe are like too quick to notice or maybe got rejected even. Ominous. You go from cuckoo to fuck. Yep, see? UFO.
Oh, they're going to take the soul of the sun and put it into... Yeah, okay.
Now, an inherent problem with that, wouldn't Pinocchio go, hey, I'm your kid? You know, the one you already had a whole relationship with that has a name and whatnot. When are we going to get to the part where Ultron takes over? Because there's no strings on him. He takes a little poetic license. It's like, shut my mouth, I can talk. Shut the fuck up. You're a cricket. You shouldn't be able to talk.
What?
Like, didn't you do it? Oh, this little pissant. She's like, oh, I see what I did wrong here. You're a fucking moron. Let me fix that and give you a brain.
That's awesome.
I want to check what's under those clothes. Or as Goldmember would say, it's Faja.
That's what I was thinking. His dad is Faja.
Listen, motherfucker, you're a cricket that can talk and clearly has fashioned an umbrella and everything for you. I think you're doing pretty well. You're the smartest one in this group.
What?
Yeah, if everybody who is real were all those things, like world would be a much better place.
Oh fuck, are we all wooden boys?
He doesn't know what a conscience is. He doesn't know what abstract means either, dude. That's a decent line. You're not a pointless vagabond. You're a rogue who doesn't follow the rules.
She took my line.
It's knighted sir in the process. Does he have one? Oh, we actually are going to get some songs.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a little bit.
I figured they might translate some of them to not quite songs, you know? What else was Cynthia Erivo in that she I know she blew up a couple years ago from some kind of movie, but I'm blanking on what it was.
I will tell you in 1 second. Wish upon a star. She. Let's see.
The fuck was that?
Did she blow up for Bad Times at the El Royale?
Nah. I think it was like a biopic or something.
Was it We Have a Dream for Martin Luther King?
Might have been that. I didn't see that. Sandman's great, by the way, everybody, if you haven't seen it. Heart attack.
Oh no.
There's Stone
Well,
Bow.
this is a bit on the nose, right?
There's Lion King.
Hey.
What? Why is it getting spanked?
Fuck.
We got
Oh
some
shit,
Snow
Sleeping
White.
Beauty. That's Sleeping Beauty.
No, Sleeping Beauty was the Maleficent thing. That's Snow White.
But why did she just like? It looked like she fell into the. But never mind. I saw the dwarves.
Yeah, there's two sleeping quote unquote beauties. One is Sleeping Beauty, and the other one's Snow White that falls asleep. How do you know the Blue Fairy?
He's clearly an eccentric man.
Jiminy Cricket's ass toy there's on the right side. That's got to be so weird watching this on set since he's just interacting with the green screen and all.
This is actually
The
really
end.
sad.
Look at the cat.
It's quite the
This is the scene where Pinocchio develops his pyromania.
How long has he been alive?
Yeah, what, like 2 days? Or is this kind of an implication of Pinocchio's been around for a couple of months and still hasn't grown a conscience yet? He's wearing the same clothes. He hasn't changed, so I think he's fine.
He's made of wood. You would know that.
Yeah. That's not as big of an issue as maybe the other people going, holy fuck, there's a wooden talking. Good thing that there aren't any like cars going around here. I do not remember this being a character.
What?
But again, I didn't remember the goldfish or the cat, so.
Why doesn't Geppetto interact with the cricket?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Like, you haven't introduced yourself. Like, by the way, during this, you know, this talking cricket is also kind of.
Oh.
So he's gonna get on and fly, right?
I imagine.
Talking about outsourcing and all. What?
Sounds good.
Stromboli's fucking good. I mean, I guess if nobody is concerned about a talking fox and on all this, that they wouldn't get.
Fox.
Yeah. You're a talking fox, dude.
How do you know that when you're a fox? Oh God.
Oh, that apple's bad. Why is he gonna pick up the shit?
Thank God he didn't pick up the shit.
I thought that he was gonna grab the shit instead of grabbing the apple.
Yeah.
I'm not broken. I'm almost a real boy.
Oh my God. There's so many good one-liners here.
Why would you want to be real when you could be famous? That's every Instagram type person's goal.
Oh my God.
There's another one. There you go, an influencer.
There you go.
Chris Pine. What the fuck is happening with this movie?
This is fantastic. I don't care what anyone says.
We know for sure at this point there needs to be an adult entertainer named Chad Log.
Let's see, he's Lance Hardwood.
Yeah. You couldn't have just flown down?
I love this. I don't care what anyone says. This is...
There you go. Get the good mallet.
This is awesome.
I hope Chris Pine saw this movie. Why are you carrying the mallet?
Awesome. This movie rocks.
Did you say that because he's on the gravel now?
Yes, I did.
It's a famous people pay taxes. Toys by the stroke of.
Hold on. What the fuck did you rush over there for, man? Wow, he's really undersized. That's my God. That's not temptation. That's on a shot.
Oh, punt.
Oh. Bro, he's walking and talking.
Right. You're like, this modern Marvel. Nah. He's got a point. Even Chris Pine.
I love this fucking character so much.
Yeah, guy's got a point.
That was well done.
Now, Panzerotti is better than Stromboli.
I like a good pepperoni pinwheel.
Can't go wrong with that.
Now I want pizza. Pine oak.
Yeah, Pinoc.
Bro, you're in a glass jar. Get out of there. What kind of father are you? You sent your wooden son to school and just said, okay, go ahead. Bye.
Right. Why are you gonna bring the fucking fish?
Because the fish is attracted to Pinocchio, will find him quicker. You've had too many Stromboli's.
This dude had 4x alcohol before this.
Andre.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good.
Everybody is so casual about magic.
Yeah, like what's happening here?
At least it's better for her to say, and I'm never going to be famous, instead of I'm Fabiana, and I'm never going to make my dad proud.
Dominic Mysterio meeting Rhea Ripley. Nice.
Yeah, broke it.
Is that like a polio gimmick? What's going on here?
Somebody told me break a leg, and I took it literally. And
Yeah, you said that already. I thought we agreed on Chad Long.
Yeah. Slab Oakley or whatever it was. Tarantel's better than Polka. He just knows a song.
What's this symbolic of?
You stupid motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing with my fucking show?
It's part of the show, bro. Like,
Yeah, they're laughing. They like it. It's a good act. There you go. We're in a time frame when people are like, oh my god, I found a little bit of clean water. My life is great. So
it's like Potato Head. It's very simple.
yeah. So this is why the Tony Stark initiative didn't work. Made some Iron Legion in this shit.
What? Hey, it's the one with the strong legs.
Again, I am so glad that I'm not somebody who had to live in this kind of era, because if I were like, you know, my special treat is I get to see a puppet act. Oh man.
This is as intriguing as the MCU. You know it is.
Did you ever see Team America?
Yeah.
Opening shot of that movie sold me on the whole movie. Love that movie. It's so fucking funny.
That movie is one of the funniest movies of all time. Gonna start a fire.
He didn't start a fire.
Hey. Burning Man.
They're like, fuck yeah.
that was awesome.
It doesn't matter that I'm poor anymore.
Take my money, please. It's all I've got.
Yeah. This coin was supposed to last me through the winter, but here you go. It's gotta hurt like a son of a bitch.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
He's getting pelted with these coins. Hey kid, we're just hanging around. Did it take this long in the previous version of the movie for it to get to the whole nose growing when he's lying thing?
I honestly don't remember.
I got a feeling that this character probably didn't exist.
You don't say.
This definitely strikes me as something that they added
We
to
made
this.
this for. Okay, we're gonna have to watch the real one. Yeah, I think they added this fucking character.
There's no way that this was in the previous one. No way in hell. Why are we getting like a love story in this?
What are we getting here? Yeah, like. Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty forceful.
That is child abuse. Wooden child abuse. He's abusing his wood.
He can't hear you. Pizzeria?
A what like you?
No, parent wants a pizzeria like you. I guess he would know one thing or two about a pizzeria since he's Stromboli. Wafanapolis. You done fucked up, kid.
Why did you send him to school in a around?
Geppetto doesn't know you, dude.
Yeah, what the hell? Just stay at the school. Tomorrow when you
Also, the goldfish bowl is not getting filled up with the rain. Not getting filled up even more.
it's a magical fucking bowl to
And you're on gravel, Jiminy. You can pick up one little bit of gravel at a time and shift it over and, you know, move the glass like that.
He's not even remotely trying. He's been pretty useless actually in the whole movie.
Why, you fucker? I'm gonna break you out. No, keep me here.
It feels like they've jumped several plot points here. You can believe anthropomorphic foxes.
Yeah, clearly.
And whatever the fuck Stromboli is.
Fat ass. Oh, traduced.
Oh,
You know, it's not just my nose that grows. The blue fairy made sure I got plenty of wood.
he's something.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Sinister music is playing. I mean, it is fucking raining.
You've been a terrible conscience. You left him alone. Geppetto left him alone. You're all terrible.
Good old pine oak.
Are you for real? Come on.
It's been a lot simpler if you would have talked to Geppetto. Been like, by the way, yeah, I'm a fucking cricket and part of this family now. You're a cricket. You can get in there. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, you can definitely get in there, motherfucker.
You are gonna unlock it, right?
There we go. Now we got the breadstick.
I
No, that's gonna be a gif.
hold the fucking key.
Yeah, just dip your head backward. You have hot dogs there?
I'd never call a hot dog fucking charcuterie, you weird.
Clearly they don't have hot dogs and he's just going on hearsay and speculation. Might even call her a pirouette.
Thank you. How do you all know he's a fucking wooden boy?
Right. Look, he doesn't have strings. His dad must be a clockmaker. This is all over the place. What's up with your fucking mouth, kid? You have tetanus or something? Some kind of lockjaw problem? Pleasure Island. You mean tell me this dude's not a pirate?
Arr. Another great line. This movie it sure sounds fun, but I hope
The dialogue in this movie is so weird.
it's so fucking cringe, but that makes it even better. What?
Hmm?
He's singing about peer pressure.
This is a weird. This couldn't have been another song that was in that originally.
Well, clearly not.
Prince Ali, fabulous. It's time to play. No. How many lines in this movie is Jiminy Cricket saying Pinocchio no?
So, like, I see the issues people are having with this movie. It's not as dreadful as they're making it sound. Like, I've gotten some chuckles, but it's just disjointed.
I think this is exactly the type of movie that if this is the original that came out and it came out now, nobody would end up revering it like, you know, the old one.
It wouldn't have come out now.
Is that Luke Evans?
Root beer is the worst thing I ever tasted in my life.
I'm not a root beer fan. I don't like soda as it is, but
My first experience with root beer was in a cup, and it's dark liquid, so I assumed it was like Coke. And then I tasted it, and it's absolutely not Coke. Awful.
Like, why is there a dedicated scene to root beer?
Because we need to flesh out a movie that came out decades and decades ago.
I mean, they're really definitely filling for time here. Really fake looking. Holy shit.
You ever see the Polar Express? Oh shit.
Shop and lift.
Oh fuck.
This place seems kind of fun.
The grade school?
Yes. Fuck that piano and all that.
Oh fuck.
That'd be funny if this gets progressively darker and darker and it goes from like, wouldn't it be fun if we could like shoot fireworks off and whatever? Then it just shows like somebody murdering someone, like stabbing them, whatever. Like, yeah, that kid's a little bit more messed up than we thought. Your dad wouldn't like that. So that's all anybody wants to do here, is eat candy and smash things. Kid's pretty good.
What? We're back to the song?
It's got to be Luke Evans, all right? Nope, you shouldn't have. It's a good thing that you've got a fucking talking seagull that can tell you this information. You could do anything on this island. And he's just like, yeah, I want to play some pool. You barely touched your root beer, kid.
Hey. Hey, I'm gonna crack you in the mouth.
How much you call one of them street smart kids? I don't got any of the real smarts. Okay. I always liked playing pool.
Like just for fun, or were you like really good?
I mean, I wasn't like, some run the table kind of thing, but I played enough of it that I could I could win some games against some people. Not any fucking skilled people, but if I got a random person and I'm like, all right, I'll play you in that. I had a good shot of winning.
Oh my god, you're useless.
Yeah, pretty much. The fuck is this place?
What the fuck?
Shipped to salt mines.
What? You have.
Did the kids turn into donkeys?
I think that's a thing. I think that's a thing from the movie.
It's a weird fucking movie. It's like, and then we're gonna have a scene where they debate about the ethics of billiards. Like, what?
Yep, I remember that. That's from the movie. Kids, drinking turns you into a jackass.
Yeah. At least they had the line in there. It's pretty horrifying.
I don't want to be a jackass.
Hi, I'm Lampy. Welcome to Jackass. Darn, darn, darn.
Darn.
Anybody. It's just the wooden doll. Mama, ooh.
Didn't mean to make you cry. That's actually pretty depressing. How the fuck is he turning into a jackass? He's made of wood.
Yeah. Very, very heavy-handed scenarios and everything on this, so.
Well, it was made in 1940. So, you know.
We can just wait until he turns into a donkey. Everybody knows that when you get to the sea, you stop being a donkey. The end. You know, you can make a wooden donkey.
Is it made out of what? Did the movie feel like it cut really badly?
Yeah, that's a little strange. Office clocks are gone. How did you stop turning into a donkey? But you can't go to school, so how are you gonna learn how to get over there? I really don't remember. Sofia can't have been in the previous movie, right?
Let's see.
I mean, we know that the dancer that's not even a part of the movie anymore, that had to have been made
The
up.
seagull, yes.
The seagull seems like
The seagull was the only character I definitely think they added was the girl.
we need you, kid. We have no act without you.
So yeah, Fabiana and Sabina were added for this movie.
And the seagull, right? This is a weird little subplot.
Yeah.
And every part of this movie has been very strange. All these oddments.
Wait, I'm sorry. Do we establish your father?
Yeah. Pretty sure that this wasn't in the previous.
Jump the shark. Jump the
I like that the the closed captioning refers to this as warbling. Warble, warble.
whale.
Yeah, we had the absolute bare minimum of setup for the whale. Of remember, there's a whale here. Next scene. The acting in this. Geppetto! I see Geppetto! Is the cat there? I don't see the cat.
I imagine.
There you go. Okay. This fucker sold every clock that he has. And this is the shitty little boat that he could get. This clock must not be worth a damn thing. Is he Jesus?
Well, if he is, he has anxiety.
Yeah, stupid commercials going out now.
Why you let him come to you?
You're an old man. You have no ability to pull this off. He's like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, I've been enjoying the peace since I didn't have my kid for all these years. I feel like that's the scene you need to show to somebody that's interested in watching this movie and go, are you on board for this?
I don't know why people don't like this movie. It's not good.
No, it's not.
But it's certainly not bad. Like,
I'd say it's bad.
Yes. Sweet baby Jesus, yes.
I've never seen a whale up close, but holy fuck, are they like freaky animals?
They're massive. They're scary.
The idea that these giant tubes just sort of exist and then they just pop up every once in a while, it'll be like, I'm here. Frightening as all hell.
Probably the closest thing we have to like the dinosaur age. You know? There's just these massive creatures.
And sharks are from those eras and everything too. Turtles.
Yeah, but they're not as massive.
Yeah.
All right, but seriously though, what's better, this or Samaritan?
Are we talking bad and bad?
I mean, but what's the better bad movie?
I think they should combine them. I think Stallone should have played Geppetto.
You really can't fucking help but merge everything. This is way better than Samaritan. The acting in that movie was unforgivable. This is just bizarre and not very well formed. Oh no.
You know, it's not that bad being inside a whale with this going on where you don't have like stomach acid and everything on you. Why was there a random cat sneeze in here?
Because that's what's gonna get the whale to blow. It sneezes and then up the blowhole. By the way, seriously, Jiminy, fucking useless.
Totally useless.
I have to watch the real Pinocchio to see if Geppetto is as useless in that movie.
Jiminy, you mean?
Yes, Jiminy. Thank you.
I mean, Geppetto's not all that much better.
Geppetto's at least fun.
Don't stop. Bad CGI going on there. Even worse CGI here. This is some Die Another Day type CGI. Holy shit.
That's a movie I'll watch with you.
Yo, this is 2022. Look at how bad this is. Wow.
Yeah, but it's told from the perspective of 1940.
That's going to be their excuse for the...
Yeah. You've done nothing, Jiminy.
Wow, look at how bad this is.
There you go. There's his knees. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gosh,
I don't speak freaky deaky Dutch. Dad is Pasha.
With this shot, start playing the Skyfall theme.
This is the end. Close your eyes and count to 10.
Where's the bird?
It's not a whale.
Yeah, it's got tentacles.
You couldn't just let it be a whale. I guess I'll die another day.
Where is that bird?
Give it time.
Okay, it's totally got a personality now.
You think Geppetto thinks he's on drugs? Because it's only been one day. You think he's just like, I'll wake up eventually?
Like, man, I really want to go to Pleasure Island. Old school movie logic. Continue to go straight forward, right? Instead of just make a left where the creature can't make the turn like that.
This creature was dumb.
And of course, obviously, movie logic. The goldfish is going to be perfectly fine inside of the bowl.
Wow. You understand the concept of death, do you, Pinocchio? Tell a lie and push on his face.
But there's not a star. You're fucked, kid.
He is the star. He's famous now.
He goes, is that kind of
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
goldfish? There you go.
Alright, I started too early. There we go.
There is another sky. He's like, everybody's here. The cricket's here. Figaro's here. Cleo's here. All my clocks are. Wait, fuck. Even this shot, the green screen in it,
It's not great.
they phoned this in. Yeah, you're a kid.
That's
Except that you would go to school.
and just then a volleyball washes up on
Yeah.
it.
Well said.
Well said.
Wilson was far above and beyond the best part of that movie. What home? You sold everything, basically.
Fucking useless.
Do you know the way? So they're actually going to go with the whole he doesn't need to become a real boy thing.
Doesn't he actually become a real boy? What?
Yeah, there they go. So they're going like that. You don't actually need to change who you are. Heavy-handedness about that.
That was all. Okay, I understand why people hated this.
Robert Zemeckis, man. I expected better.
That was like 10 short stories smushed together.
Mm-hmm.
Honest John was my favorite character.
It really didn't feel... I don't remember, again, much about the original, so maybe there's a difference, maybe there isn't, I don't know. I'm sure that the original is shorter, because it's, an animated film, and they would have been... haven't seen economy as much as they possibly could, but let me see how much the runtime was for the original, because I assume it's probably like 90 minutes. It is an hour and 28, so,
Okay, so
pretty much.
About 15 minutes added.
But yeah, man, I don't remember it feeling like that disjointed series of this is the thing that he learns, that this is the thing he learns, and it's all for nothing, kind of.
Yeah, it felt like it ended abruptly. There was a moment there where it felt like it cut really abruptly. It was better than Samaritan. I don't care. And I got a lot of laughs from the Fox.
And I don't remember how it ends for Jiminy Cricket, but he comes in here and he has no real purpose, and he ends and he's just, and that's the end of the story. He didn't do anything or accomplish anything or change by the end of the story. Now, you don't expect, like, the goldfish to have a fucking character arc, of course. But why does he even have a goldfish to begin with? Because that's just weird. But at least Jiminy Cricket should have, and then by being his conscience, he gets whatever from it. Definitely a thumbs down.
It wasn't good, but it wasn't as bad as everyone has said it is.
I didn't read any of the reviews ahead of time. I'm curious. Since we have the movie going on with the credits right now, I'm going to check on Letterboxd like we did with Samaritan. Let's see what we got for...
Jiminy Cricket was useless.
So we got... The most popular review right now is 1.5 stars. The second film of the year where Tom Hanks plays a European caricature alongside an exploited puppet.
Yeah.
Half of a star. Not even 1.5. Half of a star. It was cool when the clock had Woody in Breaking Bad and Iron Man and Avengers referenced. Fourth wall breaks 2 Deadpool moment. 1.5 stars. I checked how much time was left in the movie at least once per minute. How many times are we going to see this little wooden bastard on screen? The kid's acting was pretty wooden. Huh?
Yeah.
There's 1 star. Stop the live action Hercules while we still can.
I'll sign off on that.
Monstro doing God's work, trying to eat them and finally put an end to this uninspired, sanitized, kitschy, corporate nothingness. He was so close. Another good reason to watch Guillermo del Toro's Twisted Take in December rather than watching this soulless, lifeless, and completely forgettable Disney's live action version. A fucking embarrassment. I just don't understand why Disney keeps producing these. I mean, I'm not sure why they don't realize how rapacious it makes them look, or they simply don't care. Please just stop.
I'll say this. I don't like the live action craze. Like, I'm not looking forward to Mufasa. I'm not crazy about the Little Mermaid remake.
Yeah, it already doesn't look that good.
I just don't like the live action stuff. But you know this. If you've ever heard me talk, you've heard me say ad nauseum, I'm an animation guy. I don't care about live action. I think it ruins the plots.
Aladdin could have been great. It just wasn't. And Lion King, I mean, Lion King's fucking awesome, but the Lion King quote-unquote live action one wasn't really anything close to what the original was. I will say, though, I liked the Jungle Book better than the original Jungle Book.
Yeah, but that was the first one, right?
Yeah. That was the one that gave everybody the authority to do these.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. That set the stage for this garbage.
It might not have been the first one. It might have been like the third or something. I don't remember when Cinderella came out, but I didn't see that. I didn't see Beauty and the Beast. I don't think I'm going to be watching Little Mermaid.
I will. I'll watch all this shit. It's on Disney Plus. I have it. I'll watch all of it. Except Mulan, because that was garbage.
Another 1-star review. Real talk. How bad of a person am I that I wanted to strangle this little wood motherfucker with his own strings?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't get that feeling of like, oh my god, I fucking hate this. Why am I watching this with you? Maybe it's because I'm watching it with you and like we're laughing.
It makes it easier. That's all the reason why FanTracks are something that if you want to watch a movie and you want to make sure that we watch it and we give you something to go along with it, pick your poison. That's here on Patreon. Yeah, man, there aren't any good reviews on this that I'm seeing.
I give it 2 stars, but I think that, like, I wouldn't give it a bad review. I think it's fine. It's uninspired, it's bland, but, like, it's not, oh, you bastards, you fucking ruined my Pinocchio. Like, what is this? Like,
this one says 1 star. This movie killed Queen Elizabeth. Jesus. This one just says half of a star. There's a scene in this movie where Pinocchio sniffs a big pile of shit and smiles. Why are they doing this to us? Hi diddle dee dee. There is nothing here for me. Zemeckis said it'd be fine to remake The Boy of Pine. As the lie grows, look to the nose, so he signed on that dotted line. This one says, the feminine urge to throw a bucket full of termites at Pinocchio on site is stronger than ever. And that is Pinocchio.
Again, I didn't hate it. Like, I think all of the negativity is overblown. It wasn't good, but like people are acting like this movie, broke into your house and handcuffed you and assaulted your family. Like, it wasn't that bad.
This one says, The corporate executive who said, "Hey, what if we made Pinocchio about a young boy who wants to be Instagram famous because he thinks being an influencer is what makes you real?" Must have been feeling really good about himself. Why would you take all of your most timeless entries in film history and make them feel like they're already outdated? Even funnier that Tom Hanks is having a post-Elvis fit of insanity. Alan Silvestri is phoning in another Avengers sound-alike score for a movie about a puppet. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is doing a bit. The nighttime scenes are dimmer than the pits of the underworld. Keegan-Michael Key is trying to audition for a new stand-up special, and the whole thing is basically animated, but way worse. I have
That's
not
the best review I've seen.
I've not seen a single review on Letterboxd yet that's above 2 stars, not even 2.5. Everything is mostly half or 1 or 1.5. I'm trying to get to a review where somebody really liked it.
I don't think you're gonna get someone who really liked it. I might have to get on Letterboxd just to be like, stop it. It was okay.
Because this one says, probably a contender for the most annoying, obnoxious, and empty film of the year. I wanted to nearly die after being fucking annoyed by this film. It's a little overboard. I mean, what the hell?
Like, what's happening here? Like, for real? Like,
and this one just says, look at that massacre, my boy. I want to burn Disney.
All right, we gotta watch the real one now.
Pinocchio, holy smokio, what a pile of shit.
Like, not right now, but at some point we have to watch the 1940 Pinocchio.
Who the hell is letting Tom Hanks do this to himself? Not since Cats have I been so jaw-droppingly in awe of a film's badness. An act of defilement.
It's not the worst movie I've seen this week. Like,
oh, this person gave it a 5.7 out of 10. So far, that's the highest.
What'd they say?
This is probably my most conflicting position on a movie in a long time. I'm between being detached yet very impressed, and I guess this is Robert Zemeckis' signature at this point. Making questionable choices in questionable movies is what is driving Zemeckis to do most of the time an extra step that is usually unnecessary to float between this imaginary line of what is allowable to fabricate and the uncanny feeling that would be attached to it. At this point, he mastered the craft of troubling his viewers. This person's like going all philosophical about something.
Okay, look at me. I know words.
Tom Hanks never said in this movie, "You are a toy." At least not in the first 5 minutes or so. As that is as far as I could muster. Yeah. Thumbs down. No, this one says -4 stars for the Chris Pine joke. The writers must be really patting themselves on the back over the timing of that Chris Pine joke. Yeah, people are calling that out. It's a no from me. But hey,
we'll never watch it again. I found at least 5 things that are clippable that I can use for memes and things of that nature. So that's
if that's the judgment of the movies these days, do I have a memeable thing? It's got a couple.
That's what we're all into, right? Like, everything has to be, sound bites for TikTok. There's a few of them in here.
Surprised there wasn't a TikTok reference.
Well,
but that's 2 bad movies in a row.
All right, we have to.
Gotta find something that's like legitimately good. I don't know. I don't even know what would be potentially one of the next things.
Yeah, we gotta watch a good movie.
I mean, Top Gun was good.
Top Gun was great.
For what it was, yeah.
Top Gun was fantastic.
DC League of Super Pets had its fun moments.
Absolutely.
Then before that, we had that awful Green Lantern movie. So
yeah, we're not batting too strong in 2022. Again, if you want to pay for us to watch the Burton films, if you want to pay for us to sit down and watch The Batman, that was a good one. I'd watch it again.
I've been wanting to rewatch that with the director's commentary on, which I couldn't do that and then do a FanTracks. That would be way too difficult to listen to a commentary track while providing one. But Yeah, I mean, there are always more movies to watch. And if you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments below. If you really want to make sure you watch something, pick your poison. And if you enjoyed this, let us know. If you didn't enjoy it, let us know what you didn't enjoy, whether it was the movie or if it was the FanTracks itself. How can we improve? Whatever it might be. And make sure that you are checking fanboysanonymous.com for whatever else might happen next. We don't know. It's kind of random when these things pop up, but they are what they are. And of course, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure that you follow everything else under A Mango Tree by going to amangotree.com. Check out Smart Cow Moment for the wrestling stuff. Follow me at Tony Mango and check out the merchandise shops. Redbubble and TeePublic. There are 3 different shops: A Mango Tees, Fanboys Anonymous, and Smart Cow Moment. So that's another great way for you to pick up some kind of t-shirt or something and help support the channel. But yeah, hit that like button if you enjoyed this. And make sure that you're following Rob as well.
Yeah, at some point I will have so many more plugs because there's so many things I'm working on. But for now, you can follow me on all the social medias at DudeFelice. I live very comfortably under a mango tree, and I'm always on Smart Out Moment and all the fanboys stuff. You can stay tuned in the future for dudefelice.com. There will be some merchandise that goes along with that. You can check out my disability awareness podcasts. I've done one with Tom Talks Rubbish. I've done one with Dom Smith on the Wobbling Around and Rockin' Out podcast. I was recently in a panel discussion of disability awareness in relation to professional wrestling, and that's on the Gimme a Hole Yeah channel. So check all that good stuff out. Thank you for your support. Thank you for allowing me to watch this garbage. And I will talk to you next time.
Adios for now, everybody. It's time for us to geek out.